Why do we actually buy boats? It's because you want to have a great day on the water with your friends and family. So if you're just about to buy a boat, or you just have, you'll want a list of things you want to make sure it already has or that you can add after. Stick around for the best accessories to put on your boat. Hi, I'm Sean from Lens Cove Lessons in Boating. And really, all boats will get you out in the water and you'll be able to swim and fish and do all the things you want. However, there are some key accessories that really amplify the enjoyment of your day on the water with your friends and family. So we're going to go through a list of 2 or 3 that you want to make sure ideally your boat has when you purchase it, because they're harder to add after the fact. And then a list of common ones that are really easy to add and you should make sure you have when you pick up your boat from the marine dealership or when you buy it privately. When you buy a boat, if you're just about to buy it, make sure it has good shade protection. And what we're talking about here is a Bimini top. You may have one Bimini top, you might have multiple ones on pontoons, but the sun is hot and you're gonna have people on board the boat who want shade. So make sure your boat has a Bimini top or you install one after the fact because you will never regret it. Number 2, cup holders. You're definitely gonna want a few on board and ideally at least one for every passenger. Hopefully they're deep so that they can house something without tipping over. And ideally they'll be a little bigger round for Yetis or other things that you might want to bring on board. Number 3, good electronics. Ideally the boat you buy will have a great stereo, maybe even an amp and a subwoofer, and GPS if at all possible. If you want to know more about why a GPS on a boat, check out this video here we did on the subject. Number 4, you're going to want a good sturdy ladder. Whether you've got a pontoon boat or a bow rider or a deck boat, you're going to want to make sure that when you jump in the lake, cool off, or if someone falls overboard in an emergency, that they have a good sturdy ladder to get back on board the boat. Now, let's go through the list of stuff you can add after the fact easily. We'll start with the harder stuff. A grill. Wouldn't it be great when you were out in the water to be able to fire it up and cook some hot dogs or sausages or whatever you feel like? Most boats can accept a grill on a swim platform and it's a really nice add-on after the fact. Inflatable toys. It doesn't matter if you are old or young, you're going to want to have something to float on while you're on the water. Tubes are great for towing behind the boat, floaties or noodles. Just get something that you can lounge on while you're out for a day on the water. Remember though, they're going to take up a lot of space on board the boat when inflated. Good fenders and lines. Make sure you have more than enough. People will go out in the water and only have 1 or 2 fenders and 1 or 2 lines, and it isn't enough in the case of emergency when you tie up at a dock. Make sure you have twice as many as you need. If you want to know more about tying your boat or what types of fenders to use, check out these videos here. So you're out in the water and you go to roll the engine over and the battery's dead. That's a problem. Or you go to the ramp, you've got everybody on board and you're ready to go for your day of boating and the battery's flat. An ideal accessory is for you to have a charger and even better, a small booster pack on board to save the day. So you're out for a day on the water, where are you going to put your drinks? You need a cooler. So whether you're putting sandwiches on board, some pop or water, you want to want a large cooler and ideally one that has a fixed location on board the boat so that it's always secure and it can even double as a seat. Boating is a ton of fun and your friends and family are going to enjoy it no matter what you do. However, you could really amplify that fun by having the right accessories on board when you buy or picking them up after the fact. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you out on the water.